What is the difference between SM50 and SM66? So what we are going to monitor, SM50 and SM60, we are going to monitor the all work process status, work process information. So SM50 we are calling it as a local application server. SM66 we are calling it as a global application server. Why means, like, we can observe only single instance information in SM50, that means local. So once you log into the GUI logon pad, you can monitor only single application server. The particular login application server information only you are going to get in SM50. But once you log into that particular single application only, once you hit SM66, you are going to get the all application server information, all instances information in SM66. So what is the purpose of SM50 and SM66? So whenever user specific issues, we are going to visit mostly SM50. In a day-to-day basis, we are going to visit SM50 mostly, because users issues we are going to get through mail. So what are the issues related to the particular instance, we are going to visit the particular instance and we are going to hit the SM50, and we can able to find the solution, and we are going to monitor the particular issues related with the particular user. And SM66 gives you the overall system performance. That means all instances information you are going to get here. So let me show it to you. SM50 is for local, right? See here, the particular single instance, that means it is showing only 03 instance work process information. The total number of work process is 19. See here, it is showing only one instance, that is one application server information, that we are calling it as a local application server, that is SM50. And it is showing only the user related, which user and which client it is. So we can manually check which client he is logged in and which user and what he is doing, on which work process status is holding. So whether it is running, waiting, stopped or on hold, we can observe these many things in SM50. And if it is anything, we are going to stop that load based upon the CPU time. And next take was is SM66. SM66 is for global, right? So we can see the all instances information, right? It is showing work process of all instances of system AP5. Whichever we configured with the AP5 instance, AP5 application ID, all instances information it is showing. See here, 03 I can able to see, 06 we can able to see, and as well if you count down you can see the 05 instance as well. So if you configured more than 03, 06, 05, you can able to see the all instances information you are going to get. See, the all work process status also it is showing. That means not only single work process status. See here, 06 it is showing, 03 it is showing, and as well as 05 is also it is showing. The same, the status is waiting, running, on hold, stopped, and whether it is locked or the what is the CPU time, and which client it is the user is logged in, which user is logging. So everything we can check it in SM66 in global way, but SM66 in local way. And so in a real-time system, you are going to get everything is waiting, running, stopped, the on hold, whatever the status we are going to observe. If you want to see only active work process only information, we just click this one. You are going to get the only running work process status. See here. Once you click, it is going to be same back. Here also you can find the active work process information. You just click this one. So only it is showing all running work process information. So the CPU time, the utilization, high utilization, name of program being executed. So these many things we can observe in SM66. These two things we can observe. Like if it is user specific issues, we are going to visit the SM50. If it is overall system issues, like the system performance issues, we are going to visit the SM66, because it like one place we can find the solution with the all system information. That is why we are going to visit the SM66. And the third one, the statuses we just now seen, running, waiting, on hold, stop. These many things we can observe in the statuses we just now seen. the work process status, waiting, running, stopped. So if it is stopped, we are going to observe the stopped status. If it is went to on hold, we can see the status. If anything fails, we can observe here. If it is any lock or something, we can observe here. As well, we can observe the things in SM50 as well. The same statuses: waiting, running, stopped, on hold. The same statuses we can observe in SM50 and as well as SM66. SM50, we can say it is a single view, like we can see the only single instance, that we can say single view. But SM66 central view. Centrally, we can monitor the all work process information, all instances information we can monitor in SM66. Next. So daily tasks and monitoring purpose, we are going to visit SM50. So we know that SM50 is equal to monitoring purpose, because so the statuses we can observe in locally in a regular basis. It's like a daily task. So we are going to get through mails and tickets. So based on that, we are going to visit mostly SM50. At what time we are going to visit the SM66? So mostly it is peak time. That means whenever the high CPU load on system, the overall system, like which I have shown you, that like AP5, the load is high on system. For example, there is a user, like he is working on some dialog instance. So he is loaded something, is utilizing so much memory, CPU utilization. So at that time we are going to monitor here. We are going to visit, and at that time we are going to monitor, and then you just go to the SM04, you just terminate the user session. Otherwise, you can tell the user to log out from the session, because it is taking too much time load on CPU. Because as admins, we need to take care of CPU performance. So this is the thing we can observe in SM66, and as well as SM50 as well. You can observe the load and as well as everything. It is a single view. It is a central view. Like it is a daily task, daily regular purpose we are going to visit. Mostly we are going to visit the SM66 as well, but CPU related, like CPU memory issues, like performance issues, we are going to visit SM66, which we can see the all instances of information in a central view. And SM50, we are having the trace. It allows the trace to, you can search, you can find the trace things in SM50, and you can debug the issues as well. And if there is anything, I just now explained you can cancel the process by visiting the SM04. You just tell the user to you can terminate the session. Otherwise, you can tell the user to log out from the session. So by that way, you can make the system performance free. Memory also you can make free. So that is the thing we can, like we are having trace here, but in SM66 we don't have the trace and debug we don't have here, but only cancel the process. We can cancel the process. Anyway, here also we can cancel, here also we can cancel, but we don't find the trace thing in SM66. Let me show. So now I am on SM50. See here, SM50 we can find the trace. So administration, trace, active components, display settings, the load components or display components, display file. So whatever the things you can just see the information. Active trace layers, trace level, active trace components, these many things we can observe here. And if you go back, just to trace load components, which we have the components. So what are the components related to application, we can see here. And when it comes to SM66, we don't find this trace. So we can see the system wide list. There is no option to trace. See here, we don't find the trace here. So these are overall difference between SM50 and SM66. So mostly we are visiting this SM50 for local instance purpose. So what are the issues related to user specific, we are going to visit SM50. We are going to visit this SM66. The issues related to all instances, for that purpose we are going to visit SM66. Thank you.